Alrighty. We're going to try and do a recording again. I was thinking we could do the Ryujin Industries quest. Right now, I'm on my new ship. Like it, it's good. It's much bigger than the Frontier was. But yeah, so let's go ahead and go on to Neon. Now, it's the Voli system, which is around here, I thought. It's over here. We haven't been here. I haven't showed you this yet. Neon is... So we've got Voli Alpha here, which is a gas planet. If I show the resources here, well, I guess you can't really tell because nothing popped up, but it's all liquid on this planet. So Neon was it was like a fishery, and still is, but a bunch of companies moved there and a bunch of people moved there, and it became a pretty big city. Or I'm not sure if it's because of this, but they discovered that the fish that are on the planet give off a toxin or something that is hallucinogen. So now they call Neon the pleasure city, where people can go and get high, and it's legal to do so there, but you can only
see that huge shield? It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy.
So yeah, you can purchase the drug. It's called Aurora, and you can purchase it at various places here in town. And yeah, also introducing Barrett, my best buddy.
Let's get out there and do something new today, shall we? Please, go on.
Tell me about yourself,
Let's see. I've been in Constellation for a long time, as you know. I enjoy cheese, my work, and long walks on unexplored planets. What else did you want to know about?
That'll do for now.
See you later.
Barrett, just like you, has pulled an artifact out of the rock, out of the planet. Here's my first side view of my new ship, by the way. And he also saw lights and heard music, had kind of a religious experience. He's the guy at the very start of the game who is like, yeah, sure, take my ship and my robot, it's fine. What else? Oh, I was gonna say, because I think this is so funny. I saw online someone say that he is a mix between Lando Calrissian and Neil deGrasse Tyson, and I cannot unsee that. Look, I'm not talking about looks. I'm talking about personality. Obviously not looks, but yeah, like he's absolutely the most dangerous scientist in what I can call him. So let's head on into Neon. I was not a fan the first time I came through. A bit of a sensory overload to the place, but it would be. Yeah, you can see all the... I don't want to call it
Some
water.
kind of checkpoint ahead. Let's let them do their job so we can move along.
Anyway, they got this checkpoint.
See that
here.
huge shield?
Yep.
It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy.
Anything in it or out. Aurora smuggling is extremely common, as you might expect. This is the only place in the settled systems where it's legal. Now, I mean, you'll have places where they don't care, or where it's called something different, but it's the same thing, you know? But this is Neon. I think Ryujin's over here.
Frank Rennick's all in
I
a
would
twist
have
because
loved
his
to hang
robot
around
got
here as a
vandalized.
kid.
We had a good laugh.
And now I
about that.
realize how dangerous that could be.
Yeah.
Newell's Goods. We have
Ryujin
everything
apartment.
you could possibly want.
Actually, you know what? I think I might have a quest. Oh, I got a new haircut. Oh, I'm gonna change my outfit. Never mind. The wrong menu anyway. Oh, I don't see it. Am I missing it? I must not have it yet. Oh wait, here it is. While roaming the city, I heard a job advertisement for Ryujin Industries. I should find a Ryujin kiosk nearby if I'd like to apply for the job. What do you think, Barrett? You ready for some shenanigans, buddy?
Hey there, friend. Need something?
And if not,
Newell's Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories. Of course you would. So pop on.
okay.
To become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled system.
Well, let's hear what Ryujin is all about.
Hello there. Welcome to Ryujin Tower, the beating heart of Ryujin Industries. I'm Jupiter, the tower's secretary. Can I help you with something?
Great name, Jupiter. What exactly is Ryujin Industries?
We're the largest corporation in the Free Star Collective. We deal in everything from refreshments to starships. Oh, we're best known for our NeuroAmp technology. If you're curious about it, we have a selection on display at the Ryujin store near the back of the lobby. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I think NeuroAmp is a chem, but I don't really use chems very much, except for, like, medical chems. What can I expect to find in Ryujin Tower?
The public can visit our Tayo, Tranquility, and drone sales offices upstairs. All are worth visiting. The tower also serves as Ryujin's corporate headquarters and is home to our research and development team, but unfortunately, those areas are restricted.
Okay. So Tayo, I think, is a a ship manufacturer. Did she say Tranquility? That's a tea company, and I forget what she said the third thing it was. That's pretty varied, sort of business. I heard there's a kiosk where I can fill out an application. Could also say you can stop bothering me, or I'm just looking around.
Ah, yes. We have an information kiosk right here in the lobby. You'll find it just to my right. And don't forget to check out the Ryujin Industries store in the back of the lobby before you leave. No visit to Ryujin Tower is complete without a look at our patented NeuroAmp technology, after all.
Well, I'm curious what that is all about. Tranquility, Arboron. That looks like a gun shop.
Ryujin is hiring the best
Energy
and
weapons.
brightest of today for our future.
Hi, welcome to Arbron. Hey, thanks for stopping by. The name's Ken. Let me know if you have any questions. I know these weapons like the back of my hand.
Okay. Should have guessed a corporation like Ryujin would sell guns.
Any self-respecting corporation should, right? What brings you to Ryujin Tower today?
I'm here shopping.
Well, then you're in the right place. I'm open for business.
Let's take a look.
You should stop by the Tranquility shop before you go, too. Delilah there is sweet and loves a good chat. Of course, you're probably here for the NeuroAmps. The Ryujin store is right across the lobby. You should poke your head in even if you aren't looking to buy.
Really pushing the NeuroAmps, huh? You know, we'll come back
See you
to this
later.
guy if I want to look at the guns. I gotta admit, I'm curious about the NeuroAmps. Is that what this is right here?
I can't wait for my next break.
Well, let's take a look at this real fast. I like their design. About us. Our mission statement: to deliver the best quality, life-improving technology today before you need it tomorrow. Ryujin Industries has been a leader in technology since its creation. We strive toward advancement and believe there is always room for improvement. Fulfilling customer desire is our number one goal. Excuse me. History. Ryujin Industries was founded by Ray DeCaris and Ituro Saito in 2307. DeCaris had a dream of applying her vast knowledge as a biotech engineer to the improvement of everyday life. And when she met the business-minded Itaro Saito, it wasn't long until Ryujin Industries was formed. Ryujin's first product was based on DeCaris' neurological research and would prove to be a major breakthrough in technology, the NeuroAmp. NeuroAmps would propel Ryujin to the top of the tech industry and solidify their position as a major contender for years to come. It wasn't long before Ryujin Industries began to look at other major forays into the tech world. In 2310, Taiyo Engineering joined the fold and continues to be a leader in spacecraft engineering and design today. With the growing business, DeCaris and Saito worked with Benjamin Bayou to build the massive Ryujin Tower. The incredible effort would showcase a strong relationship between Ryujin Industries and the city of Neon. Ryujin Industries adding to Neon's prestige is something more than just a pleasure city, and Neon being an attractive bonus to work at Ryujin. Over time, Ryujin Industries would also incorporate Arboron, Drone. Drone was the other thing that she mentioned. Arboron, Drone, and Tranquility into their family. These subsidiaries would further strengthen Ryujin as a formidable competitor and expand their reach into different aspects of life. Today, Ryujin continues to be an industry leader with eyes always pointed toward the future. Okay, neuroamps. Millions of people benefit from our neuroamps every day. Neuroamps are designed to improve overall brain function in order to boost your quality of life. They've been used in medical monitoring, neurological healing, and as mental stabilizers to help with sleep, anxiety, and social skills. The first neuroamp was created by Ray DeCaris, a biotech engineer who specialized in neurological designs. DeCaris was determined to harness the power of the mind to improve aspects of everyday life. While initially only approved for military use, neuroamps became a public commodity in 2315 and continue to be Ryujin's primary product today. In the news. See the latest news at Ryujin Industries as the leading technology corporation in settled systems. We love to keep our customers up to date. All articles are written by Ryujin Industries Marketing Department. Celebrating 20 years. Ryujin Industries and Taiyo Engineering celebrated their 20th anniversary this year. Back in 2030, Simon Taiyo, the son of Taiyo Engineering's founder, signed a deal with Ryujin Industries to become their first official subsidiary. Two companies have since celebrated incredible innovations in starcraft engineering. Taiyo has remained a top competitor in the spacecraft industry ever since. In commemoration of the historic moment, Ryujin threw a massive gala at the Astro Lounge. That's the place where you can buy Aurora. It was said to be one of Neon's most prestige events of the year. That's where you can buy it legally, I should say. Several other CEOs were in attendance, including Synthetic Solutions' Bastian Porter and Hope Tech's very own Ron Hope. Good old Ron Hope. Ray DeCaris herself has also made an appearance as one of Ryujin's founders and made a toast alongside Masako Imada and Simon Taiyo to future success. Ryujin Industries now hiring. Ryujin Industries has announced that we are once again hiring the best and brightest of the settled systems. As a corporation, we're always taking on new hires. However, public announcements of job opportunities are rarely seen, making this a first in the past 2 years. We hope that many aspiring engineers and opportunists will see this as their chance to join our ever-growing team. Our latest ad campaign for interested candidates can be heard in both New Atlantis and Neon. Our job application is available on any Ryujin kiosk or Ryujin information kiosk. Okay. Accept a few degrees. Ryujin Industries is proud to include the following companies in our network: Arboron, protecting what matters most. Number one in craftsmanship and style, Arboron has soared to the top of innovative weapons manufacturers faster than any of our competitors. We create reliable and durable products so you can feel secure when you need them most. Visit our storefront. Drone. The Hive Essentials. Much like the hard-working honeybee, do honeybees exist still? Drone seeks to organize and improve upon your daily life with our line of household robots. We understand the importance of time, which is why our robots specialize in undertaking those mundane tasks of household maintenance and everyday chores. Spend your time doing what you want to do and let Drone do the work. Check out our latest goals. Tayo Engineering. Style among the stars, the best design in spacecraft, period. That's a bold claim. We'll take a look. I've been flying an Stroud Eklund ship, and I really like it. Tayo Engineering has led the spacecraft industry for design in decades. We're consistently among the most recognized brands, with multiple awards each year for luxury, quality, and dependability. If that's true, our engineers and designers work hard to bring your customers that feel of comfort and safety as you travel among the stars to reach your destination. Visit our showroom. Do you have a showroom? Tranquility, relax, revitalize, reflect. Our special blends are made with the finest ingredients, chosen for both flavor and aroma. Whether you need peace or energy, find what you seek at Tranquility. Yeah, let's go get some tea. But first, let's fly. Welcome to the Ryujin Industries job application. All questions must be answered in order for your application to be submitted. Work experience. How many years of experience do you have working in a secretarial position or corporate environment? None. Are you familiar with Ryujin Industries and its product line? Let's say very. I'm about to get familiar with them. What is your proficiency with computers in regards to typing and file management? Well, I'm specialized in cybernetics, so I'm going to say hi. What level of education have you completed? Well, I finished high school. Let's go with bachelor's. Do you have a history of criminal activity? No! Your application is now complete. To officially submit your application, please select Submit Application below. Answers may no longer be changed beyond this point. Thank you for submitting your application. Please report to Imogene Salzo on the operations floor at Ryujin Tower for your interview. Okay. Well, let's grab some tea real quick. That sounds nice.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds.
I'd love to share a cup of tea with you.
Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Welcome to Tranquility, your new favorite spot to refresh and escape from the hustle and bustle of Neon. I'm Delilah. Please let me know if you need any help or product recommendations. Is this your first time visiting Ryujin Tower?
Technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application today.
Ryujin Industries owns a tea company? Yes, we know that, but let's hear her say it.
Yep, that's right. Ryujin has its fingers in all sorts of pies. I guess that's the best way to turn a profit. They don't have
Is
much
it,
to do with our
though?
day-to-day, though. As long as our customers are happy and we're making sales, that's all that matters.
I'm sure you are, though. A tea company sounds great.
Apply today.
Yes, I'm here for a job interview.
Oh, good luck. I hear they're kind of tough on newbies on the upper floors. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you.
Hey,
Feel free to stop by for a chat anytime. You seem like an interesting person, and small talk goes nicely with a good cup of tea.
I'm sure.
Fill out an application.
Are you from Neon originally?
No, I'm not. I'm from a small farming settlement in a nearby system. Funnily enough, the farms my community maintains supply some of Tranquility's tea leaves. I grew up watching the ships and traders come in from Neon and wishing I could get on one and see the city for myself. It seemed like such a fascinating place.
Do you still think that? And is Neon what you expected?
Not exactly. Everyone here is busy and stressed, and there's a lot of crime. The stories I grew up with made Neon seem like paradise, but it really isn't. I'm just happy to work for a company that puts smiles on people's faces. It seems like most people here could use one.
Hmm. Do you ever miss home?
Sometimes, yeah. I didn't know anyone when I moved here, so I was really lonely. The town I'm from is tiny, so I knew almost everyone. It was a big change.
Are you here to stay?
I don't know, honestly. I never really wanted to be a farmer, so there's not much waiting for me back home. But I can't see myself living in Neon permanently. Maybe I'll get lucky and Tranquility will open a new office somewhere else. I'd be the first to sign up for a transfer.
You could always check out New Atlantis, of course. There's certainly nowhere else like Neon in the settled systems. Ain't that the truth?
That's probably for the best. I don't think the galaxy could handle more than one city like this one.
Yeah, fair. What can you tell me about Tranquility?
Oh, Tranquility is the settled system's #1 tea brand. We have a tea for pretty much any occasion, in a variety of standard and unique blends. If you'd like more information, you should visit our sales office upstairs.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
That's what I'm here for.
They all restore 3 health and give 2% XP gain for 15 minutes. You know what? A chamomile sounds really nice. Thank you.
Stop by anytime you want a cup of tea.
Tea.
Part of the most advanced
Come on, Barrett.
technology corporation
Oh, I
in
should
the
have bought you
settled
one too. Alright, well, I've applied. I do want to check out their guns and their neuroamps real fast.
How can I help?
What's a weapons dealer doing in Ryujin Tower?
Don't be so surprised. Ryujin Tower's got a little of everything. Besides, here at Arboron, our goal is to provide safety and protection for our customers. That's why we're the only brand to carry our very own non-lethal weapons. The Nova line.
Ah. Non-lethal weapons. Yep, I've used these guns before. Can you tell me about your non-lethal weapons?
Of course. The Nova series uses an electrically charged ammunition that can effectively stun a humanoid target. It's not so useful when it comes to critters, but if you need to buy some time or get someone off your back, they'll do the trick.
You seem like quite the firearms expert.
Well, I'd better be. I'm a three-star Navy vet. Firearm expertise comes with the territory. I saw more than my share of action with a gun in my hand. Those days are behind me, though. Now I prefer to stay behind the counter and let other people do the gunslinging.
Well, let's see what you've got for sale.
Sure thing. Let me know if anything appeals to you.
Probably not gonna buy anything, but I'll take a look. The spacer. Rare particle beam pistol. Light fuse. Space to depth 30% damage while in space, minus 15% while on a planet. I don't think so. Sorry, pal. Thanks for letting me look.
Bye now.
Alright. Go take a look over here.
This is the only shop in town where you'll find neuroamps like these.
It's a mod. Wait. Okay. Ido Suzuki.
Welcome to the Ryujin Industries product store. Looking for a neuroamp?
Can you tell me more about neuroamps?
Neuroamps are Ryujin Industries' signature product. They are small pieces of wearable tech that enhance some of the user's brain functions. Some of our best sellers can help with anything from focus and short-term memory to communication and confidence boosting.
Huh. Is that what's on your face, homie? Wow. That's cool. Right here. Do a lot of people have neuroamps? I mean, I've seen people around.
course. They're practically the foundation of what Ryujin was built on.
How would I benefit from a neuroamp?
That all depends on what you like to improve. If you're looking for a bit of a diplomatic edge, our Neurocom series is great. The NeuroBoost can help you gain that confidence you need to really stand your ground. And our NeuroTac series, TAC for Tactical, specializes in critical thinking.
Have you ever tried one yourself?
Sure have. My NeuroAmp's the reason I got where I am. 6 months ago, I was barely motivated enough to hold a job scrubbing floors as a janitor at Ryujin Tower. But thanks to this nifty little thing, I feel more motivated than ever, and my social skills have really improved. I can talk to customers no problem now. Plus, I haven't lost my keys once since I started wearing
like an
it.
ADHD cure. Sounds too good to be true.
Some people seem to think so. I say you gotta see it to believe it. Why don't you check out the shop? It's worth browsing even if you aren't looking to buy.
Yeah, I want to see what you got. Yeah.
I'm stocked up on all of Ryujin's best neuroamps.
Apparel? Okay. Wait. You sell clothing? Oh. Okay. Here we go. Plus 5% intimidation chance. Plus 10% intimidation chance. Plus 5 diplomacy. Plus 10. Plus 15. Plus 15 instigation. I don't really know if I need intimidation or instigation. Diplomacy, though? Sure.
Bye-bye.
Submit your application now at the nearest kiosk.
Hey, hold still. Okay. That's pretty interesting.
Ryujin Industries.
Welcome back. Can I interest you in anything?
Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Okay, well, let's go do our job interview. Come on, Barrett. Oh, wait. Let's go see the showroom. Easy, a real showroom. Okay.
I cannot believe the new models.
You guys are standing really close.
Right here is one of the best posts in Neon.
Yeah, I can see that. Interesting, they've got their hatch on the...
You fly at Tayo already, right? Definitely.
So I can take a first bid.
Tayo knows how to make stellar ships. Pun intended.
The amount of business they do here.
Shipyards are always looking for raw resources. Instead of fueling our competitors, why not sell directly to Tayo? If you're an independent shipper, please contact Vern so we can... Huh. Okay. That's
Definitely need that.
how,
It's way
not
more
exactly
fuel
how I was
efficient.
planning to
I know.
work
Now it's
for
standard pretty much everywhere.
staff.
Be careful out there. Neon never
cockpit
sleeps.
model. Okay, so...
No ship's better in the settled systems. People spend their whole lives dreaming of flying a sleek, sexy spaceship. And I get to make that happen. Tayo brings out the very best in people.
Whatever you say, lady. What makes Tayo so special?
Can you believe
Space should be more than just getting from place to place.
people go crazy
Agreed.
It should be full of color, excitement, and full of features you never even knew you needed.
Correct.
Tayo ships are like traveling in living art.
Your grandkids could still be flying
You must
those.
be the salesperson.
Yes, that's me. Are you ready to make your dreams come true?
Jesus. Let me see your selection.
Fantastic! We'll have your shiny new ride ready to go at the spaceport if you decide to join the Tayo family.
Let me take a look.
Prepare to be amazed.
Alright. She's got 4 ships for me to look at. Looks like the engine's pretty powerful. I really don't know that much about ships, so we're gonna look. Cargo capacity is not too bad. Is this comparing to my current ship? Okay. Cargo capacity sucks. 620. I always prefer it when you load from the front, because this is the part that faces the front of the spaceport, but then you gotta walk all the way around the ship to load it. Orca. This thing's huge. Oops. I did not mean to do that.
Tayo ships are more
Let me see your
excellent.
selection.
If you decide to buy,
Yep.
we've got something.
Yep. Cargo capacity is not bad. Really expensive though. Narwhal. I actually like to look at this one. I don't have anywhere near the credits I need for it though. Cargo capacity is not bad. It's quite the ship it looks like though. So this is what they meant by showroom. Okay. What do you think, Barrett?
Man, I wish I could buy one of these.
Oh, is it Tayo that makes these extremely slow pilot seats? I think we don't want to buy from these guys.
You fly Tayo already, right?
Definitely. Flies like a dream, but it's a 27, so...
Just 3 more paychecks.
The Tranquility drone.
I'm gonna feel so much safer with one of those drone security robots.
I'm curious what
Yeah,
they look like.
and the kids are going to love it.
That salesperson was really nervous.
Keep out of my way and I'll
Hope
keep
he
out
got
of
all our
yours.
details right.
Dude, chill, okay?
We'll find out soon enough.
There are a lot of cool models on
Oh, I've
display.
got some of these little guys. I don't
Working
know if
drones
they were
seems like
Ryujin.
a tough gig.
Yeah, I've got some of these guys in my outpost. Alright, well, let's go do our job interview. Come on, Barrett. Operations.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you?
The imagery of this office is interesting.
You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office.
Good God.
Sounds like a maze, right?
Yeah, mm-hmm.
So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know.
I'm good. I do have some questions.
And hopefully I have some answers.
What can you tell me about Imogene?
Imogene Salzo is my idol. She's ruthless, but still knows how to behave around everyday people, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably next in line to take over for Ularu Chen, head of operations here, which would be a godsend considering Chen has no filter and loves to speak her mind. No one loves brutal honesty that much.
Sounds like somebody else likes to speak their mind. How are the interviews going?
Between you and me, I think Imogene is about done with the whole process. You won't believe the people we've been getting. I heard the hiring algorithm Yuko made approved all applicants. And of course Yuko bailed when interview time hit. It's technically her job. And Imogene is furious.
Okay, well, I think I'm ready.
Good. Best not keep Imogene waiting too long. And the offer still stands if you need someone to show you the way.
I'll see if I can find the office myself.
Great. Well, good luck then. I'm sure I'll see you on your way out.
Thanks, Lane. Wow. Fancy.
I can feel the life and happiness draining from my body already.
Conference room.
But it's sensitive. Do you have time to talk? It's about that special project we're working on from Salvo.
What are you doing? Don't mention that out here. Follow me. Let's talk somewhere more private.
Talking. Who said that? Okay.
Don't cause any trouble.
I'm not. Relax.
As technicians, we handle prep and post-op work, beginnings and ends.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
You look fabulous. Basically. Okay, wait. Straighten your back.
All right. Just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart, Yuko, is indisposed at the moment. So, here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries?
Why not? Ryujin is the best tech company in settled systems. I'm just looking to make a few credits. Neuroamps are revolutionary. I want to be a part of what's next. I heard you only hire the best and brightest, so here I am. These two are pretty complimentary.
It's good to see you're familiar with and appreciate our work here. This next one should be interesting, considering you marked having 0 experience. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this?
It's entry level. Anyone can do this job. I wouldn't say qualified as much as I'd say I need this job. That's not really true. I'm not. I'm just winging it here. I know I can do this job, and I hope to prove it. Or we can persuade her and say I can make any deal happen. We're going to do that.
Including this job? The art of the deal can go a long way here. If what you say is true, you'll have department heads fighting over you in no time. How motivated are you to succeed?
Oh, I don't actually have to persuade her? Okay, I'll go above and beyond to get the job done. Depends on what I'm working toward. I'm just hoping not to get fired. I'll go above and beyond.
All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
In 5 years, I'll be running this company. Hopefully, I'll have a role in management here. Research and development, I want to play a part in the future of technology. That one sounds like my character. I prefer the complexities of cybersecurity. I doubt I'll make it 5 months, let alone 5 years. Research and development.
Well, you've certainly come to the right place for that. Considering your education, I'm sure you could reasonably find a place in that department.
That was right.
So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course.
course.
First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew.
Oh my god.
Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Love how we're getting Terror Brew instead of Tranquility.
Dusty. Dusty. Let's talk.
Right now, Barrett?
Do you need something?
Alright, so we're gonna talk to Barrett real quick, or else he's gonna keep yelling at me for a while. But you should be able to tell when the conversation is over if you want to skip it.
I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there. I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup.
He's talking about rescuing him. You're welcome. Glad to help out a fellow Constellation member. It wasn't a big deal. Don't worry about it. What would you have done without me? Why don't you thank me with some credits? Or it's so good to see you again, my old friend.
Hey, now. Who you calling old? Anyway, I'm glad to be back safe and sound, too. Trust me. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important. And that's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam.
I trust Constellation. I'm glad to be part of a team. I put my trust in people, not organizations. How often do you get into jams, Barrett?
Exactly as often as I need to. Jams are just sticky successes, right? At first it seems annoying, but it eventually washes off.
I trust Constellation.
A reasonable approach. I hope one day you can trust me as well. It's been a pleasure, you know.
Aw.
Speaking of which, sometimes it feels like you've always been a part of Constellation. I can't explain why.
Thank you, Barrett.
Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose.
It's impossible to know what could have happened. Everybody's lost somebody. It's part of life. I hope I'm not stirring up any bad memories for you, Barrett. Or who's Irvin?
Irvin Madani was my husband.
He disliked that.
He was also a brilliant biologist who joined Constellation a couple of years before me. Yeah, he's gone now. I remember his bright smiles when I returned from my trips. Wow, more brilliant than any star.
What happened to Irvin?
The war happened. He was caught in the crossfire between the UC and the Free Star Collective. It was right after he finished a job on Gagarin. Some terrible job. I don't remember.
What was he like?
That's kind of you to ask. People used to say that we were polar opposites. He was quiet and shy, they said. But that wasn't true. He was just that way around everyone else.
Maybe things turned out differently in another universe.
Sure, I've heard the theories. It just doesn't really provide comfort to me.
Yeah.
Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it.
Why do you think it's suddenly back in your thoughts?
Well, I'm enjoying my time adventuring with you, and it reminds me of Irvin in a way.
Aw.
We had so many adventures together, and then it suddenly stopped. Maybe part of my mind is trying to remind me of that.
I'd love to hear you tell me a good memory about Irvin.
All right, let's see. He was a biologist, specialized in botany. He loved plants. For years, he carried one with us on trips like it was our pet. He even named it. Haven't thought about that in a while. Well, maybe I'll take you up on that offer later on, Captain. I need some time to think about things. On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit.
Sure, buddy.
I hope I can wrap up this next assignment quick. The Razor Ball tournament starts tonight.
Razor Ball. What's Razor Ball? Coffee time. Look at Barrett. You know, I could buy a neuro amp and put it on him if I wanted. Make him intimidating.
Satisfy your cravings and your curiosity, because everything you've heard is true.
If we don't have it, we can get it. And if we can't get it, someone can have arrived.
I heard
The
there's
soundtrack
shortages
of
over at
Neon.
Reliance Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
Enjoy one of our distinct coffee flavors, all brewed using the secret technique.
Hi. Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew.
How may I serve you?
I am here to pick an order for Imogen Salvo.
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless soup they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody?
Hey, I'm not a nobody, okay? I'm a Class 1 UC citizen, sir. Who's Ularu Chen?
You don't even know your own boss's boss? Ularu is Ryujin's head of operations, or resident shark, if you ask me. If she smells blood in the water, you're dead.
What happened?
Like, who knows? I looked at someone wrong. The coffee wasn't hot. They didn't even have the decency to tell me. They just had security escort me out of the building, like some criminal.
I'm sorry you got fired.
Yeah, I bet you are. No one's ever sorry in this business. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands.
Wait, what?
Believe me, it's either you or me.
Dude, we don't have to fight.
Hey, buddy. We came here for some crappy coffee, that's all.
Hold on, let's talk about this. What do you mean it's either you or me?
You don't just get to learn all the ins and outs of Ryujin operations and then just walk away. Even worse, I got fired. They don't let that kind of knowledge run around in the head of disgruntled employees. It's just a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands.
Oh, I don't have a problem. I'm just the messenger here.
Hold on, let's talk about this.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed.
Yeah, I know how to persuade stuff, game. But I guess Mara doesn't, so we've got 4 points in persuasion that we need. I have 3 chances. These are the points. So you throw in your life, and then this difficulty. Green is easiest, yellow is mediate, intermediate, and 6 is red is hard. So I earned this job fair and square.
I don't care what you say. Nothing Ryujin does is fair and square.
We can work this out, I know it. Oh,
you act like you're better than me. You're not.
I'm highly trained. You attack me, you die. This isn't necessary. Let's just talk. You'd better make a decision or I'll make it for you. Not too late to walk away from this. Oh, we did it.
Maybe. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down.
Why would I be the one they send?
Let's just say Ryujin doesn't like loose ends. Chen fired me, and now she's gonna see me as a liability. And that's why it's just a matter of time before our paths cross again. Okay? And when they do, I'm just hoping you'll listen to me, like I listened to you.
Of course.
You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Anywhere in the galaxy.
Okay. I love how everybody cleared out when he pulled his gun.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them.
What can you tell me about that guy?
Tomo had been Ryujin's errand boy for some time now. Lots of ambition. Dying to get up that food chain, if you know what I mean. He always seemed really nice, so a stunt like that? I never saw it coming.
How would Ryujin handle it?
Ryujin has connections everywhere. Even Benjamin Bayou. You know, the very man that runs Neon. They're practically untouchable around here. Just getting in with them, you're setting yourself up for life. Well, provided you don't get fired first, of course.
I still need to pick up that order.
Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
Okay. Well, let's hurry there. We've already taken up the
World unlike any other.
too many people. Operations.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it.
Jeez.
You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup?
I'm new here and got a little lost. Maybe I'm just a slow walker who ran into an ex-employee of yours.
Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company.
What?
And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations. You've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
I'm a bit surprised. I'll admit I am.
So, no more coffee errands?
No more coffee errands, but depending on how you look at it, the word errands technically still applies.
Tell me about my new position.
Let me explain. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far?
Okay. What do you mean by add influence? I think I know what she means. Well, let's ask her anyway.
In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This may be through a conversation or presenting some new information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon see.
She wants me to squeeze people. How am I supposed to ensure success?
Well, it depends on the job, really. If someone can't be persuaded with words, perhaps a more forceful approach is necessary. You're basically removing obstacles from the equation.
Why is it confidential?
Like any good corporation, we consider what we do here to be a trade secret. If others knew and could mimic our actions, it would take away our edge.
I'm good.
Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Huh. Well, how about that, Barrett? How about that, buddy? I need you to move. Thank you.
I hate being stuck in the office. Whew, I am just stuck here until the techs finish compiling some information I want.
I've got my eye on you.
Yeah. Lyndon.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is.
That's what I said. I doubt your daily orders are the sole difference between profits. Maybe Ryujin should acquire Terra Brew.
Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up, which hopefully won't be often.
Understood.
Good. Then it appears we have nothing left to discuss. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Yeah, everyone's pretty eager to meet me.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, Head of Marketing and Public Relations.
So you're the one keeping Ryujin in the public's good graces.
Me and an entire department at my back. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be?
What do you mean by how much work am I going to be?
Cleanup, of course. Journalists are pretty quick at putting two and two together. And I get the pleasure of making sure those connections are never made. Or, if they are, handling the fallout.
None. You don't have to worry about me.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw-up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Okay.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
I'm quite the specimen, I know.
Sounds like something my son would say. And no, I don't mean that as a compliment. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse.
What connections do you have with the Freestar Rangers?
For one, our connections with Bayou automatically grant us a slight connection with the Rangers. He has some amount of influence with his seat on the Council of Governors. But our strongest connection is local, with Ranger Price.
Nice, a Freestar Ranger on Ryujin payroll. I don't know about that. Sounds like someone's abusing family ties.
Hardly. Chaylin knows how business is done in Neon. I don't need to lean on someone who's mastered their role, and I don't want to start. So like I said, stay away from law enforcement. I don't want to mess.
I'm like a ghost. No one will ever catch me.
Good. Then we should get along just fine.
Ooh, nope, wrong button.
So, fetching coffee one minute and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around.
The barista said she triple-checked the grind herself.
Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terra Brew coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions.
What's the bright side to corporate espionage?
I get your point, but if anything, take comfort in knowing that you're the one deciding the methods behind your assignments. Not only that, but corporate espionage is the norm. Ryujin just handles it better than most. Competitor operatives have done far worse to accomplish less.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
Okay, well.
A gala at the new Atlantis Freestar Embassy.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
I really like her suit. The basic theme was don't get caught. I've been told how much work I could create for them if I'm not careful.
That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
Special project we're working on for Miss Salzo?
Kelt Corp must be desperate if they resorted to illegal activity. This sounds like a job for Neon or Freestar Security. Big mistake on their part. I get the sense that they're not going to go to security. And it sounds like illegal activity is the norm, so big mistake.
My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers.
What's on the data slate?
Think of it as a lesson that Kelt Corp gets to learn the hard way.
Okay. Consider it done.
Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelt Corp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there.
Okay.
Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Well,
My next assignment can't start soon enough.
I better do this right. I don't want Yuko breathing down my neck.
well, I think I might keep it short and sweet tonight. Need to make some dinner. Let's go do this first mission, and then we'll call it.
Packaged food? Check. Neurolamps?
Catherine Ryujin keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder.
The Kelt Corp, I think, is another ship service, ship brand.
What are you looking at?
Yeah.
Benjamin Bayou's tower. It's big, all right. Not sure what else it is, but it's big.
Benjamin Bayou is
The Astral Lounge spared no expense with their marketing, huh?
kind of massively a douche. What if I just walk on through, man? Hey, I passed security.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Okay. Don't look at me. I think I might have got detected there. Alright. So we've got 5 on the bottom, which means we're gonna have to use this guy. You line up the slots. I always start with the most inner ring and work my way out. Oops, wrong button. It's dark in here, I can't quite see. I've been caught tampering with a lock. Well, I knew it. Hold on, let's try that again. Hello. Hi. I'm not doing anything suspicious. Alright. Actually, that goes there. This goes there. Upload program. Gotta get away with it. I did. Well, if that's
If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline.
the whole first mission. That was pretty easy.
You don't need to wear your helmet on this plane.
Look in the mirror and wish you could see. Another version.
And with the crime rating,
Get out of my face. You want a golf?
So loud.
Private. That.
New Wells guns. We have
I couldn't live on Neon. It's just too noisy, too much going on. You coming, Barrett?
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for details.
And that's
What
what I was
is
afraid
it?
of. I just hate
You're interrupting me. Is this time accounted for?
It's anxiety-inducing.
I know what you mean, but that's your missing
Yeah, I put a
piece
request
right
in
there.
for this time block.
All right, I'll get on it.
I doubt that. I check my schedule regularly, and this conversation was not on the budget.
Jeez.
If time is money, then suffice to say Ms. Serrano would not be pleased with such a frivolous expenditure.
Well done. This should be enough to get me back in the field by next week.
Glad to hear it.
It's just a hallway conversation. We don't need to document everything.
You may have a point. And since you clearly have bandwidth to spare, maybe you can help me clean up a minor indiscretion.
Is this something we need to discuss with management?
Contractually, yes, but I'd rather avoid the embarrassment. Normally, I do a good job of setting boundaries between work and life. This incident is an exception.
I might be able to help you with this minor indiscretion.
Good. Let me give you some background. Recently, I've been assisting the impoverished in both Ebbside and the underbelly. I pay for the occasional meal, clinic visit, or comfort. But I may have lost a slate in the process. I need you to locate and retrieve it for me.
Okay.
Then we have an agreement. Good. Go to the underbelly and talk to the panhandler, Huang. Discarded items are her specialty, so she may have come across the slate herself. If you can manage to find it, bring it back to me, and I will pay you for the time.
All right.
Until next time.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
It went well. No incidents.
Not a single setback. Huh. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand.
I get it. Clean work means maximum payout.
Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing.
Framing? I don't recall arts and crafts being part of my job description.
And I'd argue that arts and crafts is exactly what we do here, just on a much higher level. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo.
Ooh, I like Laredo.
Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. We want a clean and careful job. Obviously, we don't want any bad press at this point, or we could lose the deal. I don't want to hear any news about bounties or bodies coming out of Aquila City.
Where do I leave this evidence?
The inspection will be similar to an audit. These things are usually pretty thorough. Filing cabinets, desks. I trust you can be smart about it.
Laredo's hands are going to look pretty dirty.
Oh, the best part is we don't even have to fabricate this information. We're just exposing what Laredo would rather keep hidden. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
All right, well, I think I'm going to call it here.
I'm a little busy right now.
We'll see if it went better this time with the upload and all of that jazz. And just back to it. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll talk to it.